Well, I'm going to try and film myself at the moment. Let's have a look now, so I can just hold this like this. Looking a bit tidy. I need a shave, but I'm doing a brick edge today, so I thought it was important and relevant to show you how this garden makeover is progressing. So we've got the decking we were talking about the other day up there, over there, and over there. Okay, and if you look here now, we are putting this brick edge in alongside the patio. Okay. And yes, it is a concrete brick edge. It is the Brett Paving Omega or Alpha. Can't remember exactly now until I have a look at the packet. But it's got a tumbled edge, so they look old and they look quite antique. And it worked perfectly for this grey paving that we're using here, the sandstone. So we've got the brick edge going along there now. And the reason I've used a grey there is because I was going to use a pennant grey, probably the Marshall's pennant grey, because it's darker and it's a contrast to the patio. But with the two decked areas over there and over there, it would have looked probably a little bit too dark. Though we got the lawn going to go off in the middle, by using the grey, it's going to lighten up a little bit and make things look a little bit more spacious. So what you can see there is we've got this circular format of this cut edge of this paving all the way around. It's going to go where the yellow markers are, right the way around there, and in between those yellow markers we are going to be putting a brick path in the same product. Okay, and you can see over there we've squared the area off there, and again it's going to have the path going over there on that side. So there we are now. If you come down and have a look here, I'll show you how we've installed this now. Okay, now it's difficult for me to try and lay a brick now because I'm not left-handed, but what we've been doing is I have been using an SBR, and the reason I'm using the SBR, I want to ensure that, not for a waterproofer, but I want to ensure that the bricks adhere to the mortar underneath. And the reason for that, it's been quite hot today, and sometimes when things dry a little bit fast, they will delaminate. So if you come over here, you better see what I'm doing here. I haven't got a cameraman today, so it's a bit difficult. So what I'm doing, just dipping the brick in the SBR. Make sure it doesn't go everywhere. Let me just show you, just for the benefit. There's the SBR there on the back of the brick. Okay, and that's going to ensure that that adheres to this mortar. Let me see if I can just show you now. So there we are. I'm going to drop it on there now. There we are. Maybe I need a little bit more muck on there, and you've got to just, I'm doing this left-handed now, so it's a bit difficult, but you've got to just make sure I'm having a gap there. I'm not laying them tight. So we've got that brick on there, but what I'm also doing, I'm ensuring that we've got a fall off the end of the patio, because what we don't want is that brick higher than the patio and any water holding there at all. So just got to make sure we get that down. And obviously, when I'm using my right hand, it's a lot more easy. There we are. Just got a slight fall on there, off the edge of the patio. And as you can see, that's looking really good. So there you are. That's I'll show you in a later video how this garden has progressed and transpires. And that's about it for today, but another video on YouTube. So if you want to subscribe to us, it's Green Top Landscapes. This is a live video now. We're trying to do more live feeds so people can see it as and when it goes along. But if you need any advice, go to the website, which is www.greentoplandscapes.co.uk. See you soon.